Most gardeners know earthworms are good for the soil, but few realize that not all worms are created equal. This fall, as the ground cools and organic matter breaks down, there's a quiet competition happening beneath your mulch, one that could completely change how you build living soil. Today, we're diving deep into the worm war that Big Ag doesn't want you to know about, the difference between earthworms and red wrigglers, and why one of them might be your key to unstoppable soil fertility. When gardeners talk about worms, they usually mean the common Lumbricus terrestris, also called the nightcrawler. They're big, deep-burrowing worms that come out after rain and love cool, moist soil. Their role is mostly aeration, creating deep channels that help water move through compacted ground. That sounds great, right? Well, here's the problem. Earthworms work slowly. They pull organic matter down, but they don't process it fast. And if your soil is low in organic material or compacted clay, they won't even stay long enough to help. Earthworms are sensitive to disturbance, tilling, or chemical fertilizers, all of which are common in industrial agriculture. That's why Big Ag won't tell you the truth. The systems they promote actually destroy the worm populations that naturally maintain soil fertility. For the home gardener, that means your nightcrawlers can't do all the work. They're more like the architects of your soil tunnels, important but not the ones feeding your plants. Now enter the red wriggler, Icinia fetida, the champion of decomposition. Unlike deep-digging nightcrawlers, red wrigglers live in the top 6 to 8 inches of soil, right where your mulch, compost, and roots are. They eat non-stop, processing their own body weight in organic matter every single day. Here's the kicker. Their castings, what's left behind, are pure gold for your garden. Red wriggler castings contain up to 10 times more nutrients than the surrounding soil, plus powerful enzymes and beneficial microbes that ignite root growth. This is what scientists call a biologically active amendment. And you can grow them yourself, right in your compost or garden beds. They thrive in fall conditions, feeding on fallen leaves, coffee grounds, and kitchen scraps. When temperatures drop, they migrate deeper into your mulch, building a warm microclimate that keeps decomposition going through winter. The result? By spring, your soil is fluffy, dark, and teeming with microbial life. No synthetic fertilizer needed. The fertilizer industry thrives on selling you the illusion that soil needs to be fed from the outside, but when you let red wrigglers and earthworms work together, your soil becomes self-sufficient. These natural systems recycle nutrients internally, meaning you can grow healthier plants without commercial input. Red wrigglers essentially run your soil like a miniature factory. Their digestive systems multiply microbial colonies that help release phosphorus, nitrogen, and potassium in plant-available forms. And the best part? You can maintain billions of beneficial microbes for free, all powered by kitchen scraps and leaf litter. Big Ag can't patent that. They can't sell you a bag of living biology, so they'll keep you focused on quick-fix fertilizers instead of the worm-driven ecosystems that make them obsolete. Start with a shaded spot, under a tree, beside your compost bin, or even in a raised bed. So, you'll want to layer organic material like shredded cardboard leaves and vegetable scraps to about 6 inches deep. Next, go ahead and add a handful of red wrigglers. These little guys are honestly the stars of the show. You can buy them online, or just get a small starter culture from another gardener if you know one. Keep the bed moist, not wet. A damp sponge feel is perfect. Feed lightly every week. Small scraps, coffee grounds, and crushed eggshells keep them multiplying. By late winter, you'll notice the material turning into dark, crumbly humus. That's your living fertilizer. The ultimate soil system isn't about choosing one worm over the other. It's about letting both species do what they do best. Earthworms aerate and transport nutrients deeper. Red wrigglers stay up top, composting and enriching the root zone. Together they form a continuous nutrient cycle that outperforms any store-bought amendment. So this fall, skip the chemical feeds and start your underground team instead. Once these natural engineers move in, your soil will feed itself. Forever. If you found this soil hack useful, don't forget to subscribe to Botanical Bliss for more hands-on, field-tested ways to grow stronger, healthier gardens naturally. Share this with a fellow gardener who's still fighting their soil instead of letting nature fix it.